what's interesting when a kid comes into care, parents keep their rights. And that gets very tricky because some parents could be incarcerated. They still have their rights. They could be in a drug rehab program. They still have their rights. So I'm trying to offer the best care. And one of the things we like to do when the kids come in, we like to give them a haircut if that's something that's, hey, this will help. And I remember we went through this for a couple of months. It was hard to get approval from a parent to cut the hair. I'm just like, I'm explaining to the caseworker, I said, can we please just trim it a little bit? I said, we don't have to cut it all the way off, just something. I bugged them for a couple of months and they finally said, it's just hair. The straw for me was, I said, the syrup's getting stuck in his hair. I said, our staff take very good care of the kids, so they would put a nice little man bun in the hair, looking all good, and then he gets syrup all in it. And I'm just like, I don't want to send him to school like this. So they finally gave me the approval. And that's probably the biggest thing is just approval from parents. And I've seen it both ways because I remember the first kid we had, he didn't have any family, which that's sad to see. But it was easy to navigate. It was nobody to ask, can we do this? I would just tell the caseworker, hey, can we do X, Y, Z? Okay. It was no like, oh, let me ask the parent this, because one of the things that happens, the parents have a year to work a plan. Some parents work the plan, then you have other parents that don't work the plan. But when you need to find some of these parents, they go ghost. Like, you can't find them. They go by the house. They're not there. Maybe somebody else is living there. And you're like, well, this is the address of so-and-so. They have a case going on. Like, they should be at the house, or we should know who's living in the house. That's a big challenge, is just trying to work with some of the parents at times.